So Kevin Feige said all Marvel movies won't be rated R and that the mutant era will be coming next. I'm talking about this article right from Playlist. If you want to check it out, they have more things to talk about, but there's just a few things that I want to highlight that I'll talk about and quote from the article. What one answer did jump out as mildly interesting. Feige was asked how important Deadpool and Wolverine is to the future of the MCU and the potential before and after element potentially represent for Marvel. As a kind of crossroads in his answer, the Marvel chief tackles two topics, the R rating and the mutants in the R-rated aspect. Feige suggested you may not see an R that often or ever, but didn't fully elaborate on when and where we could see it again. Every Marvel film is important, and there's nothing better than a great movie for a cinematic universe, he began. The before and after aspect of it all, I think a lot of people talk about the R rating, and is every Marvel movie going to be R-rated after this? And the answer is, of course not. But I hope every movie after this embraces its tonality the way Deadpool and Wolverine and the way the team does. In the second part of this answer, Feige addressed the X-Men finally being allowed into the Marvel Cinematic Universe thanks to Deadpool and Wolverine, and suggested the mutant saga won't necessarily have to wait until the multiverse saga, which ends with Avengers Secret Wars, is complete to begin. This makes sense as the Marvel's post-credit showed Monica Rambeau trapped in an alternate universe that features two X-Men characters in Beast and Binary, and the Russo bros have strongly hinted over the years that they would love to have access to Wolverine in a Secret Wars movie and could easily have him. And who knows, maybe that alt X-Men universe that Monica Rambeau is in also has an entire team that is ready and could be utilized too. Time will tell. The quote from Feige, also, the after is clearly now that we have characters from the X-Men world. The mutants we haven't had access to before, he continued, so this is the beginning of that, and every movie post Deadpool and Wolverine will be the mutant era coming into the MCU. So going into this article, I thought it was pretty much intended that the Marvel, multiverse saga might be over with this, and that the new saga with the mutant saga will take over, but it seems at this point that they will coexist. This makes me ask the question, does it make sense that two different eras, two different sagas, two different sagas can coexist at the same time? I mean, I guess there's really no rules about it, who makes these rules? Feige makes these rules. So there's really no rule that two sagas can't be together. It just seems like it's like maybe like a pivot in a way, not like a pivot, but like an extra thing. You let me know what you think of this because, I'm excited for mutants.